Hey, it's Wednesday, June the 16th at 10:45 a.m. and I am on campus at my Windows XP computer. I have Dreamweaver open and I wanted to show you the problems I'm experiencing with posting to my faculty website. I do use Dreamweaver, to FTP my files, and so I wanted just to show you my setup. So let me just kind of go through here. That's nothing. I go through this fast because you can always pause. There's where I keep my files, and here's my setup for WebDAV. Now I changed it to this new configuration because I think this is what I'm supposed to use now, and I've got TechNet, my login, I've got my password. I'm going to click test connection and it says okay, you're successfully connected. I'm going to next. You can see kind of a recap of the settings. Done. Okay, now let's just say that I am going to, this is my local view, so these are files on my local computer, and let's just say I'm going to take a file, this one, and it's in my root. Notice it's not in any subfolders, okay? So as I go all the way up here, this would be in the root directory of my faculty page. So I select it, and I'm going to put the file out on the server there. Put dependent file, sure. And it really should work because it always seems to. The way Dreamweaver works is kind of no news is good news, and down at the bottom, I don't know if you saw that, but it did say file activity complete. Okay, so no problem. Let me go now to a file that is inside a subdirectory. So let me think here. I used this pickles one before because this is just kind of a nothing file, but it's inside of a couple folders. So I'm going to select that and I'm going to put that file. I'll say yes to put the dependent files again. Now this stuff is already out there, just like the other file was already out there. Hey, what just happened there? Because it worked. I don't know why that worked. That's amazing. Then let me try something new here because I also have, this is my presentation. I always just like to kind of keep them handy on the internet in case I need it. Now this is a fairly large file, so if it doesn't go, then I'll try a smaller file. This file is not out there yet, so this is the, the folder is already there. Okay. File activity incomplete, error occurred, an HTTP error occurred. My login or password is incorrect, but okay, so it shouldn't be because the other stuff worked. Just to kind of well, let me do this. Let's start from scratch here. I'm going to go to Site, and I think, can I right click and say New Folder, and I'll call this folder test. I hate to call it test because test has meaning, but okay, so I'll say test and then open up that folder, new file, and I'll say test, and let me just make sure test that there's something in it, just so we don't have any problems there. Okay, so there it is. Let me try to put one more time. Sure. Now, same problem. I don't know why pickles all of a sudden worked. Maybe you're working with something, but see, that's kind of strange. And if I can go there before my time runs out, let me get to the remote view, and you can see under content, the folder, for example, for the human element is there, but there's nothing in it. And look at that, the test folder is there, but there's nothing in it. So it'll create the folder, it won't put the file in there. Out of time.